What's good, everybody? It's your boy 313JMO, and we're gonna talk about one of my favorite players on the team, a player that I've been high on ever since he stepped on the field. That is my main man, Tracy Walker, the leader of that safety group as of now when it comes to talent and just being there, being with Detroit for a couple years. And so his first season, he was really good, played all 16 games, had like 50 tackles, an interception. Last year, he had another interception and 8 passes defended. And I'm thinking, is this the year that he actually breaks out, gets that all-pro, nod, and teams start to really recognize how great of a safety he is. Obviously, Lions fans think highly of him. And last year, he was pretty solid. He had 100 tackles, 6 tackles for loss. So this guy was putting in some work, and you could see the difference in the defense when Tracy Walker was injured and when he wasn't 100%. He was just out there still playing. So it's nice to have a good safety tandem, and this is the third year of the defense. I think the D-line will be better, maybe a little bit better. So maybe that'll help Tracy Walker out more. But I want to ask, will he actually break out, or will he continue to give the same numbers, as the last 2 years? You know what I'm saying? So when I think about it, he was solid last year, but he had like a 64% completion percentage that he gave up. And then he gave up like 5 touchdowns as well. I'm giving you the good with the bad. Also, he played about 74% of the snaps, added 1 forced fumble as well. But the thing about Tracy Walker is he's a good tackler. He's good in coverage, has great instincts, can get turnovers. We've seen some turnovers from Tracy Walker that have been called back. And to me, he's a solid football player. And I think he's more than solid. He's a very good football player to me. To me, he's one of the best safeties we've ever drafted. And you can just see his growth in the defense as he gets more control over it. But he still has some things to work on. He still has pass coverage that he has to fix. But I'm not really too hard on him with that, because our defensive line couldn't block anything. So when you looking at like percentages, when you're back there for 10 seconds and you able to call home, get your dinner ready, and plan your next weekend when the Lions pass rush is coming after you, of course players are going to give up more touchdowns and than it seems. But I think Tracy Walker is in for a breakout season. I'm talking 3-4 interceptions, just lights out football, playing with another safety. And I think the pass rush will be a little bit better, so he'll be even better. And I think he's going to go out here and lead these guys. But it don't always have to work out that way. He could, have a down year, but I'm just not about thinking that. When I've seen Tracy Walker just do nothing but get better. And I think he will continue to get better, and I think he's going to have a breakout season and put the NFL on notice. And he's going to be one of the reasons that our football team is much better, And when you look into it, he was targeted 57 times, and only 37 passes were completed. So to me, the quarterbacks missed 20 passes, and then he has 8 passes defended. Because sometimes you got to look a bit deeper into those stats. And I've seen Tracy Walker play good in a lot of big games, like against the Chiefs. He played well. He even played well against Minnesota when we on the road when they only scored 20 points. So Tracy Walker has continued to take steps further, and I think that when you just looking at our secondary, you got to look at the building pieces and the building blocks, and you got to look at the players and the leadership. And I think he's been taking that role, and our team needs him. Our team needs him to step up and have that breakout year. And I think this year is the time. This year is going to be the peak year for a lot of the players. And I'm expecting Tracy Walker to go out there and ball out like he's always been balling out, continue to cover those tight ends, because he's the only one on the defense that can cover a damn tight end. And hopefully the defense continues to help us out so we can be better. But all right, guys, let me know what you think about Tracy Walker. Do you think that he will have a breakout season? Do you think this guy's a special player, one of our best draft picks? What do you think about Tracy Walker as a whole? And do you think Tracy Walker will have a breakout season? I definitely do. It's your boy 313J Mo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.